Came back in my yard. Just want to show you the van here. I gotta do something else first, but it's pretty full. After I signed off, I found another 30 more bottles. They were everywhere. They were just maybe more, probably another 50 bottles more. So it's pretty full. Pretty full. So I did find some a couple cool bottles. This one here. It's kind of a milk glass color. And then there was something else here, but I'll have to dig it out later. So just want to show you that. We're gonna fill my bin right now. That's priority. I will need to get this. I'm picking up some commercial, 4 commercial ovens. They're about 400 pounds each. So, I need to get all the stuff loaded. Daughter gave me a bunch of cans. Okay, just wanted to get that full. So this one used to be up there, but we'll see if I can get back in there. Okay. As much as I can go in there. So got the van charging. Or the truck charging right now. It's at 85%, so probably not too bad. Gloves are soaking wet again. Just put them on now. 5 minutes ago. Problem, everything just rains every day here. Probably gonna take out most of the small stuff, I would think. As long as I don't have to cut nothing. Wow, it's heavy. Be a concrete base or something. Okay, hold for a second. There's quite a bit of water in there. It's pretty tough stuff. Well, can't do nothing about it. Hold for a second. That was Joe. He said he lost his wallet. Told him I'd give him some money to help me with that those ovens, but I don't know. It's always just some kind of excuse. So we'll see. Let's get in there. Let's get some more heavy stuff on there. Just hope I can get these ovens. They're pretty big. There's 4 more coming, he said. He asked me how much I'm going to charge him. I said I'm doing for free. He's the guy who gave me all those mixers and stuff. So that was awesome. All that bakery stuff that I got before. Yeah, it has to rain every time I have to do something to go out. It's raining. It's ridiculous. Taking a bunch of small stuff, nut thing. I think that's pretty all gonna be it. So I don't want it riding too high. Bad shot. I know, I'm going to say probably around about 2,700, maybe 27. You know, not going to be super heavy. Got 3 fridges here. And then it's washing machines and stuff, but you know, whatever it is, right? So I think that's all I'm going to put on there, I think. You know, I don't go over too high. And I have a chance of things falling out. I don't want to get jacked up and people saying things falling off or something, right? DOT. But did a pretty good number. I may have some smaller stuff in my van. Here, watch the avalanche of bottles. Not too bad. Okay, so I'm going to deal with some of this here. Maybe I can get some scrap out. Bottle pile is getting pretty big. I gotta have at least, I would say 500 bottles today. Just the glass bottles in general. And everything else after that. What I'm going to do is, I might be able to, there's stuff in here that I can throw in, like that lamp I can throw in, the bike frame, maybe a few things on top, you know. Okay, let's wash these down here, hold on. Yeah, I got these cool tea tins here. I think it's some sort of stainless, but it's magnetic, but it's some sort of almost stainless. But this is actually a cool bottle here. Centenario. Not bad looking, huh? And then I don't have the size here, so I'm happy about that. It's actually the label feels almost like it's ACL applied clear label. See that? I have 3 of those now, or 3 sizes. Here's something I haven't checked it yet, but it might be nothing. This fancy case, nothing special. But double wood H12. So this one's nothing special, but anyways, I gotta go now. I forgot my keys. I cleaned the front seat out. Just in the front seat, I had 70. Just in the front seat, 70 bottles. So it's gonna be like, I would say close to at least 500 or close to. And I got I pulled 70 milk jugs out so far out of the back here. 70. So really nothing more I can throw into the bin. I mean, I have stuff there, just don't have time. That's the only problem. I'll have to find my dolly first. I just hope I can do it. They are super heavy. Okay, so that will be my load. I'm not adding no more to it. I'm gonna say 2,700 probably. Hopefully more, but okay, stay tuned. A lot of water in that bin, I'll tell you. Felt really heavy. I'm off quite a bit, so I have to turn. I think that helped. Maybe a little more. A little more. Had problem starting it, didn't want to start it, had a charger on it. You only charge it up to, is that 87%? Only 87%, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. What the hell's my phone? I went home, so I don't think I had a phone with me. It's over here. My worry, if it stalls, probably won't start. I have to get it fixed. Here's my load there anyways. Okay, we're gonna go scrapyard. I'm gonna say 2,700, whatever you guys figure. Could even be 28, but we'll see. Okay, so we took that load back. There was actually pretty good. It was 3,000 pounds. So 3,000 pounds, 170 a ton, a total of 249.64. It was actually pretty good payout. Right there, 3,000. Okay, so hopefully my dolly works. It's a good dolly, so if I can get that oven, I'm gonna try. If it's too complicated, I'll wait for Joe. Joe actually got his wallet back. Someone called him and gave back to him. He had all his ID in there. I don't think he had any money in there, but he had all of his ID. And then he said he had a diamond ring in there, and everything was there. So that was awesome. So he gave the guy a $20 reward, which is nice of him. I know he's hurting for money, but they wanted $70 to get a new driver's license, so it saved him money regardless. Okay, so we're gonna go to that place now. Stay tuned. Okay, these are the things here. There's another mixer here, but I don't know if that's going. Probably not. It looks like a newer one, but we'll find out. Just gonna see if I can move it. They're about 400 pounds each. I can move it, but we'll try on a dolly. Okay, I'm gonna put the bin on the ground and I'll try one. If I put it in flat, at least we'll try. Okay, hold on. Safe that, huh? Perfect. A little bit off. The dolly's a little bit off, but we'll see. $200 kilos each, you said. That's pretty heavy stuff. Potholes here too, but I think the dolly's pretty good. I have to turn around, because I could manhandle this way easier. Probably stainless steel rack in here. This is so heavy itself. 40 pounds. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I don't think I can get them all in. Oh, holy smokes, that's heavy. More 21. I don't know how this face is held here. I don't think I can lift. Oh, that's the big one. The other one's actually small. Well, that's a little excursion. That's small, that one. So the big one was big. Oh, even this is really heavy. I can probably knock this straight in. Wow, it's actually really heavy. This is even heavier than the other thing. Holy smokes. This is heavier than the other thing, believe it or not. Big, lots of stainless steel. Look at the wire up here. Definitely hard to deal with. If I can get this in, I don't even know what's even in here. This could be something good in here too. I can't dismantle, I don't think, for weight wise. They got a lift here, so if I was able to use that lift. Okay, well, I'm going to grab this other thing for now. I got to figure about that thing there. Not a simple project here. Even this is really heavy. It's all old school stuff, so it's heavy. It's heavy stuff. He may have to help me with the forklift. It's the only way, or something. Or another person makes a difference too, right? For safety wise. That's what I have to worry about, safety. I don't know what's in this stuff here. Like, what is this thing here? The stainless steel cover. A little bit too heavy. Could be stainless too, burnt out stainless. Not steel. I don't know. Maybe there's a big transformer in here that could weigh 50-60 pounds, maybe. Who knows? No tools with me, but yeah, they're 400 pounds each. These are definitely 400 pounds. The other thing wasn't too bad, but this mixer could be going too. Hard to say. Maybe just a spare. If another guy helps me, like I say, I'll stay in this here. If someone, we can bend it this way, just like that, and then another guy's holding on a dolly. We need two people, and then even if I have to, but I want to come and check these things out. Okay, so I'm gonna come back tomorrow, but they gave me, look at all the sausage they gave me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is like about 80 bucks a meat or more. I buy it here all the time. Well, I can't believe they gave me so much. Bag fell apart. Hungarian salami. Okay, that is awesome. So yeah, I think just if Joe helps me there, it won't be so bad. One guy kind of holds it so it doesn't tip, and one guy pushes slowly. Once it's on a dolly, it won't be so bad. And all I do is just throw one in at a time. What I'm going to do is go to my yard, drop the bin on the ground, try to take whatever stainless I can. We'll throw in a few things, and I'll dump this bin tomorrow, so it'll be empty. Like I say, this one it's too heavy. This one here, and plus just the way it is right now, I won't be able to do it. So okay, back to the yard. Okay, so now we're at the yard. Oh, they're so heavy. Oh, unbelievable how heavy that is. Probably 40 pounds right there. So what I did is I turned the van off, it wouldn't start. Our truck wouldn't start. So lucky I was able to do all this. So my plan is to process whatever I can out of this thing. If I take some of the stainless off it or whatever I can. Well, that's steel. What's holding that rack in there? What do you want to knee down in the dirt? I don't even know how this even goes in here. May not be able to get it out. Not that simple. If I knew the process. Oh, I think you have to lift one side up. Probably stuck in a groove there or something. Not even sure what I could do about taking this face off it. it's even possible. Take a look at the bolts. How do you get to the bolts? How do you get to the bolts? There's wire mixed here too. There's no wire. Oh. Might be aluminum, that piece there. I don't really want to be taking each bolt out, but that probably holds the plate on. May have to forget about the stainless steel. I have a feeling I have to take at least 2 bolts out for sure, but there's a joint here, so we have 100 pounds of stainless steel here. That's stainless. Oh, it's steel. So that's good then. I'll have to deal with it. Okay, well, okay then. Nothing to worry about. I just gotta grab this bottom piece somehow. I need something to wedge in there and lift up. Probably a removable rack, right? She is. The wire here and there. So I would say these pieces are probably steel too. These pieces here. Oh, it's half and half. Oh, why did they do that? Dirty. I might be able to split it still. It's stainless. Wow, that's heavy stuff. Well, that's okay. Well, that's all for racks, I think. It's half and half. Definitely gonna be dirty. Okay, let me get some cutters here. Push this forward more, and then I'll throw in that freezer, all this loose crap, and then maybe that freezer, those doors, and then there'll be a load for tomorrow. Okay, hold on. Okay, put that in there. These doors. still have to unload my van. So I'm gonna go back out later. Take advantage of pickings, right? So I'm not sure what's wrong with this van. It's Dalton or something, or I know the fan belt seemed loose. So maybe that, but I can't see that being loose to make it almost dead. So something's not charging maybe. And whatever I have from the other van, I'm going to bin too. See how I jam stuff like right here? So when this goes like this, it doesn't fall, boom. I'll jam something this way, and then when you lift it up, right, gravity. I have quite a bit of non-ferrous too to deal with. I won't believe how many of these I found. At least a dozen or more. I guess they used them and that was it. Used them a few times. And that was it. This one I gotta strip down. Plastic. Okay. Barbecue could probably go too. Not sure what. We're stripping this out. It's all steel. Kind of controls, a little bit of no real brass. I'll probably turf this one. So bulky, that's a problem. Freezer will go there. Some dishwashers here too. They're just crap actually. Take a few things off. I can put a couple dishwashers in there. That stove can probably go directly. There's really nothing on the stove. There's stuff inside, but I'm not going to bother. Just I'm a little too tied up right now. It's a problem. We'll throw that in. Maybe we'll just take the back off to take a look. Sometimes these come off. That thing was pretty heavy on the bottom too. It was pretty heavy. So my question is, it steel? Or it looks like steel, these ones, to be honest. Sometimes they're aluminum. I'm just gonna chuck it. I stripped a lot of these before. Some are okay, but most of them aren't. There'll be a lot of aluminum lines and a little bit of wire, so hold on. Okay, so a little bit of brass, but like, you know, nothing really that great. to worry about. But, you know, a couple pieces of aluminum here. I mean, people say there's all kinds of brass in there. Well, it's a little bit of brass. But if you got too much crap like I got, you have to call it somewhere. I got a little bit of value. I'll probably have to offer maybe some gas money for Joe or something to help me, but he wimps out too much. If you say be careful, you're gonna get hurt, then he'll get all paranoid and thinking he's gonna get hurt and he doesn't want to do it. Like, oh, is it too heavy? Yeah, oh, it's too heavy before he even touches it. That's the problem. Some things you gotta do yourself. Okay. I did see something cast down here when I moved it. There was something here. No, not cast. No, but there's a little bit of wire here. You know, really not really much. I guess, you know, everything matters, right? It helps. You know, you start with nothing, and then all of a sudden you start saving little things, and then you got mountains of stuff. I'll have to change my batteries. So we'll throw that stove. Very heavy. I don't know how I even got in the car. I don't know how could someone let their stove go like this. It's unbelievable. What you see out there, people just burn it out to nothing. See, like something like this, it's only a couple things that are really any good. A little bit of wire. Should give me other snips. The aviation snips work good, but bug my hand because I got to open it wider. The purple tunnel and stuff. Too much hammering and too much. I used to vibrate concrete and stuff. That's hard on your hands too. And use those called like a jumping jack. And then what you're doing is you're compacting soil. Looks like a leg. Bounced up and down. And I used to rig loads all day long for crane. I don't know why me. Every time it's always me, you know, doing it. I don't want to do it. Get someone else. No, but I was always stuck. It just made me do it. This is aluminum here, I think, anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave them on. Probably only weigh a couple pounds at the most. Okay, hold on. Could be copper. Nice little mortar. Sometimes a copper. Yeah, copper. No. It's a heavy plate on there. It's not copper, but still worth taking off. One more mortar to take off there. This one here. Can leave it. If I have time, I'll take it off, but it's okay for now. It's not copper anyways. Mortar here. Stuck. Fit right in the groove there. I couldn't lift it. It was stuck fitting here. Imagine that, huh? If you aim for it, you never get it. But it just happens to do it by itself. Bunch of wood and stuff. Gotta sweep all the stuff up here. Leave the freezer next time. If I do a bunch of microwaves, I can pop a bunch of microwaves and I can do this next. And there's more wire in here, but you know, leave a little bit for scrapyard. Just take what's easy. So that load I did, it was 3,000 pounds actually. Surprising, I drained a lot of water. There was a lot of water and I drained it all, but still good weight. Kind of happy about that. Didn't seem super heavy, but see all these trinkets, right? You know, it's like money in the bank, right? If I don't process it now, they'll be processed eventually. You know, who knows if the economy gets really bad or something and there's nothing, you know, nothing to do, not much scrap, you know, then you clean these. You got a copper here, a little piece of copper, you got brass there. That's how I look at it. Need to get my glasses. Smash that mortar off. It's copper mortar. Usually copper, that style. Okay, hold on. It's holding here. This heavy mortar. I was trying to hammer that off. There, I got it. Ooh, that's a heavy one. There's got a lot of copper in that one. I'll show you. This is super heavy. Anything big size like that, really good. Best way to do it is get yourself cable cutters. They're the best. Get yourself a vise like I do. Put it on an angle. Hopefully I can cut this one. It's a big one actually. Bigger than normal actually. There it is. Oh, it's red inside. Well, it's gotta be copper. It's way too heavy. That. Yeah, it's copper for sure. Way too heavy. Wow, what a... See that? Or you could crunch it on the table and hammer it. I just like the cable cutters. This one was a little bit bigger, a little bit harder, but look at that copper there. Smells like a weird smell too, like petroleum. You can tell. 100% copper. It's too heavy. Look at that. Boom. Okay, so always things help, right? Okay, guess the other thing I got here, it's just a kid's thing, but anyways, this ball is kind of cool. It's got a label, painted label on there, which is cool. The ball is kind of plain, but the label's cool. This one's kind of a neat one. Montenegro. And then here, these things are cool. These sizes here. Grand Marriott. Okay, so what I did here, I counted all the glass. I was curious how much glass I had. I had about 595, something like that. Just under, yeah, actually 593 exactly. That's 593 right here. Well, it's 595 right now, but I had about 90, you know, 598 right here, because I added a couple. Yeah, 598. Add a couple from over there, so I added 5. Right. So 593 balls were found last night, and then we bagged. We got 145. No, let's see. 70. Oh yeah, 215. Milk jugs, and we got 80 that. That's 30. That's like 80 bucks already. And everything else that we had here in bags, I had a lot of cans, beer, and then I just do bags on top of here, right? See, some areas, like I say, they only produce mostly you know, wine bottles. You know, west side, people got a lot of money, they drink a lot of wine. This came with a van here, this stuff here. Just a bit of new batteries in there. Okay, there it is better. I need the right angle. So this came out. This is going to bin tomorrow. I'll whack out the microwaves tomorrow. A couple hood fans. Another ring. Unbelievable. Another ring. How the hell am I finding rings? Holy smokes. How's that possible? Where are they coming from? Pays off taking crap apart, I think. I'm not sure if it's real or not. Wow, if that's real, man, that's a nice one. How the... See? You don't see nothing until you get a light, a bright light. See, I always look at the ground like I'm a treasure hunter, so... It's whatever I find. Unbelievable, look at that, guys. Isn't that a beauty? It might be just junk. I'm not seeing no copper come through, which is a good sign. I can tell. Wow, that's a real one. The wife will be happy for that one. Last time I found a ring, I stuck it in my pocket and I lost it. And now it goes in my wallet. I just cannot believe it. That's 2 rings I found now. See, I've been taking those things apart. Those dryers, they're paying off. You know, you don't hear rings in it because the rings are small. See? So where'd it come from? Like, unbelievable. It's almost the same area I found the other ring. The other ring was about there. Wow, that's unbelievable. Anything else in the ground? In my mind, I was thinking about a ring. But when I saw it, it was kind of weird, like psychic or something. Okay, that's what I put in here so far. This one, I'm going to leave it, it's too heavy. But what I'm going to do is throw the rest of this in tomorrow in the microwaves. And then Joel's going to give me help. They already called me, asked me, I didn't take anything. I said, hey, I already took some. He was a little bit worried because he needs the space for the next ones to come out. Here's a stainless steel, I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, nice. I'll weigh those up tomorrow. See what they weigh. I'm curious myself. So, it is going pretty good. As you can see. So I must have got about maybe 140 yesterday in bottles, I would think. I'll say about 140. So I'm guessing. I spent about $30 to $40 in gas. So, and didn't get a lot of scrap, but did get a little bit. So anyways, that's it for this video.